Everybody's favorite culinary star, Ina Garten, is more than her perfect roast chicken, spectacular hosting skills, and charming character. So we dove a little bit deeper to find 13 things you may not know about the remarkable woman behind Barefoot Contessa. Number 1, Ina Garten can fly an airplane. If you're wondering what in the world, then you're not alone. She thought it would be fun to learn after watching her college roommate learn. She attended pilot classes in 1969 and later received a license to fly solo. The school in Fayetteville, North Carolina didn't have any flight instructors who were willing to teach a woman, so they found an instructor from another city. Fortunately, times have flown way past that era. Number 2, Meghan Markle made Ina's perfect roast chicken on the night of Prince Harry's proposal. That's right, the Duchess of Sussex was roasting Ina's signature chicken when Prince Harry got on his knee. Ina claims that her roast chicken has facilitated countless marriages around the world. Some people even call the dish engagement chicken. I'm just hoping it will get my husband to mop the floor tonight. Number 3, her weekly massage routine has lasted over 34 years. Who has a massage routine? One day she woke up and realized she was working too hard. So she did 2 things. She got a red Mustang convertible and started a weekly massage routine. You're quite the diva, Ina. Number 4, before Ina became a successful chef and TV star, she worked in the White House. Ina's food career began when she needed a change from writing nuclear energy budgets for the White House. She saw an ad for Barefoot Contessa, which was a specialty food store for sale in the Hamptons. She made a lowball offer, and to her surprise, they accepted it. Hashtag dream come true. Number 5, move over, Joanna Gaines. Ina Garten used to flip houses. While she was working in the White House, she bought neglected homes and polished them for resale. She believes that starting with high-quality furniture goes a long way in making a beautiful living space. That belief applies to cooking, she says. High-quality ingredients is the key for great-tasting food. She clearly had money before this whole thing started. Number 6, she excelled in her high school science class. Her knack for cooking stems from her love of science, but now instead of science experiments, she creates new recipes. I've been doing that since I was a kid. When writing recipes for cookbooks, she goes through a long process. She tests each recipe under different cooking conditions because she can't predict how people will cook at home. I'm glad that science class was useful for something. Number 7, when she was growing up, Ina's mom didn't allow her in the kitchen. Her mother aspired for Ina's continued academic success. Ina told CBS News, she used to say, "It's my job to cook and your job to study." Ina's not even trained professionally. In fact, she first learned to cook from cookbooks by Julia Child. Nothing wrong with that. Number 8, Ina was an early adopter of the internet. For a long time, I could only check my email. She used the website barefootcontessa.com to extend the Barefoot Contessa physical store. The earliest available version of the website featured coffees, desserts, and other specialty items. But phone orders only, please. No way that would work today. Number 9, sometimes she struggles to make perfect recipes. Finally, something we have in common. In fact, she's worked on a Boston cream pie recipe for 6 years. It still hasn't made it into a cookbook yet. She won't include it in the book until she gets the flavors just right. Ina, give it up. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Number 10, Ina doesn't watch her own show. Oh, me either. She doesn't watch any cooking shows. She's often asked to make guest appearances on other shows, but she always turns them down. She doesn't like seeing herself on TV. Don't be so hard on yourself, Ina. We love watching you. Number 11, Ina and her husband Jeffrey backpacked in Europe for 4 months in 1971. Go, Ina. They slept in a tent and cooked over a gas stove while exploring Europe. This trip was a culinary revelation for Ina. The French street markets exposed her to the power of simple ingredients. She says her last meal on earth would be a hot dog from Frenchie's in Paris. I get you, Ina. I love a good hot dog. Number 12 is her secret to a successful marriage. She and Jeffrey attribute the success of their marriage to the fact that they both believe the other to be the most important person in the world. How sweet is that? In fact, she based one of her recent cookbooks on their relationship and included recipes of his favorite dish, perfect roast chicken. Number 13, her entourage includes Jennifer Garner, Elmo, and Taylor Swift. When do I get an entourage? She's even cooked a birthday dinner for Jennifer and hosted Elmo on Barefoot Contessa. Hey, Ina, want to come on my show? Mom versus the Barefoot Contessa? If you're scared, say you're scared. You gotta admit, Ina Garten is pretty cool. Comment below and let me know who you'd like to hear about next. Follow me on Instagram and check out my show, Mom Versus. For more fun videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Well Done Food on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.